And Dick, what's this?
There's a bee on me, that's what there is. But in the meantime, there's bougainville climbing up a tree with a yellow butterfly on the bougainville.
Oh, good.
This is our room for the night.
Ha
We're
ha!
going to stay in there. We understand a lot of very little creatures that we love to have in our homes and under our decks have built this just for us. And it's termite mound number 9. We were given room 9, and we think that's where it's supposed to be.
Good. And like all good resorts, it has a bar, and that handsome fellow is the bartender, and he's going to serve us dinner after a while. And there's another place, a bar area back in the back. And a pretty area. This is the Island Safari Hotel, and it's on this very nice river. I think it's the Botswana River. They had a great deal of rain earlier this year, so the Okavango Delta is going to be quite flooded. Often this time of year this river is almost completely dry, but now there's a lot of water in it. We're going to walk down the river looking for crocodiles. And that's the area we're going to walk away from town. The river is very pretty. Alongside the river are some interesting bushes. This bush is just filled with sharp needles. We think it may be what they call a thorn bush. Very sharp, really long needles. Fellow travelers out engaging the first wild animals. There's the traveler. Animals. Wonderful donkeys. Okay. That's our first dugout canoe. There the two young men go. And this is the outer wall of our hotel complex, the Island Safari. Our house, number 9. Going into the Naipan National Park, to our campsite.
Yeah.
This is a large national park. Naipan National Park. We're going up and we're going to camp near the Baines Biobobs. And a collection of bones. That's a pretty typical kind of dwelling, actually using his here as the guard post, but it's a very typical dwelling, except that this one has got solar panels.
You want the camera too?
Those are oryx. Could do. We haven't seen an elephant yet, but coming in on the road we saw lots of places where the elephants have been. Hard for me to imagine they're out here in the desert, but apparently they are. There are safari vehicles. 6 tourists and a guide in each vehicle.
Without you realizing it's coming.
Now in the park.
Just the common giraffe, African giraffe.
These are giraffes. We have 3, 6 in front of us. Another over here. Now we'll have a zoom.
Yeah, every one of them look at us.
They all look right at us.
Yeah.
These 3 are just walking away. Yeah.
Yes, we did. The sun is too bright.
Yeah.
Frozen bush. Now this one is
We're going to try to relocate to see them better. Ostrich, giraffes.
You see, he likes those green tufts of grass that I can't resist that grass.
They say this is very unusual for
yeah, you
the
don't see them bent down like that.
giraffe to be browsing. I guess the grass is very tasty because they seem to like it.
Oh, look at this.
Staff. And there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10. 2 more, so there's 12 people to take care of 16 of us. Bird safari vehicle. Let's see, we're being greeted. These people will be with us a total of 7 days. 3 or 4 days here, and then another place here 4 days. There's our camp. Some other camps.
Alright,
Our own place.
here we are.
Oh, Dick is going to explain. This is our accommodations. And we have our own bathroom in suite. In the back of the tent, there's a shower. We just have everything you could possibly hope for. Nice, comfortable tent, big tent. And washing facilities. See, when you want a shower, you tell them and they fill the bucket full of water. You're doing a little repair so we can go someplace tomorrow.
Also, don't forget.
That's
having a
true,
cold beer.
of course. That's good leadership. Leader, where's yours beer?
Just over there.
Oh, right, okay, that's good. And these safari vehicles all have their mouths open. Some more tents. System called sundowners, I'm told. Yeah, now here are some of my fellow travelers getting ready to see animals. Big animals.
Yes, we see them already.
Nick and all his
To Nick
friends.
and all his
Ah, good. Bush ice.
What?
And what?
Ice cubes this far out in the middle of nowhere.
Not only
Imagine.
that, it's in a ice bucket.
In an ice bucket, too.
Over and his.
The sundowner idea seems to work very well.
Yeah, Jimmy and I.
This is Ruth.
Oh, you in the car.
Ruth is my travel advisor. She's given me lots of great ideas.
Several of these.
No. By that time we were wide awake. But it was on the highway.
Several of them.
What is up this morning? The jackal going off.
That's a black-backed jackal.
Natural water hole in the pond. And in the distance there is a jackal. There he is.
Pretty birds down there by the water.
Would he try to catch one of those birds?
He'll try and eat it.
He's taking a little potty stop there.
What he's trying to do there, that's an elephant dropping. And there's a lot of weakling larvae in the elephant dropping. So he's told the larva, yeah, that elephant dropping.
John, our guide, says that that's an elephant dropping. The jackal is getting the larvae from the elephant dropping. Now he's coming for water.
Really desperate to see animals, would you come here and sit for a while?
Yes.
That's the springbuck.
I was thinking about that.
The whole jump.
Those are bat-eared foxes. With really big ears.
Such big ears.
We're going to the female now. There we are.
That's
They were in
why
such
he's in
a
a hurry.
That way, yeah.
Very amorous, isn't he?
Yeah. Now, will they compete?
There are several hundred guinea birds, guinea fowl back in here.
Her head is pretty.
There's a large termite mound. John tells us that they kind of hibernate or are dormant during the winter. They're active in the summer at night. This is a lilac-breasted something.
Rhoda.
Rhoda, a lilac-breasted rhoda. Very pretty bird. John, our guide, says that the beautiful one is the male and the moth-eaten one is the female.
Now, if you have a look at the male's shin, you will see that it's very, very red. And that means that he's now ready for breeding.
Did you say he is ready?
He's ready.
Well, isn't he always ready?
Not always ready. He's only ready when his shins are very bright red. Or an orange red. You can see, if you pick up the pair of binoculars, you can see the redness on his shin.
Yes, I can see that.
How tall are they, John? 6 feet?
At least 6 feet.
So does that mean that she then pursues him when he's ready?
He will do a ritual dance, and she will fall for it.
Female.
Look at her. She is always stunning.
And those are springbuck in the distance.
Domesticated.
They've tried to domesticate them, but without success. They don't get domesticated. They always remain wild.
Okay. A little jackal.
Yes.
And there's the zebra.
He's very white, yes. The two are very, very white.
You guys.
Zebra and springbuck.
Is that his spring or
Or
stein?
Stein, I think.
The zebras are having a nice time running around. Ah, there they go, there they go. There's
Oh, aren't they?
It's a
Oh,
stiff
precious.
four-legged jump.
Precious.
Now, is that just their way of having fun, or is
That's just the way I'm having.
there are two of our group who've gone out to get some better pictures.
John, he was fairly tolerant.
Very.
And there is an elephant. That's the elephant back in the bush. He's
They eat about 150 kgs of food a day. And they drink 210 liters of water.
Binoculars. It looks like he's right on
That's
top.
the way he looks in my lens, too. I kept wanting to back up.
Oh. Now they don't get aggressive.
Oh, they do.
Oh, towards, not towards the.
Towards the car.
They do.
Oh, yes. Very much so.
Oh.
Well, they could run into this car very easily, couldn't they,
Oh,
John?
turn it over.
Move us around.
All right, let's move on.
the group has stopped just about sundown now.
It isn't that wide to get everybody.
I'd like to see a hyena.
Another jackal this morning. Our guides are looking for lion tracks at the water hole. We heard lion during the night last night. But so far we haven't found the lion. marvelous creatures.
Bad sore on the side, but it's healing.
Now this is
Unusual to see them eating on the ground.
there must not be a lion around or he wouldn't.
Yeah, he says he's not having any
Enjoy.
joy there. This is
No
nice.
joy.
He's in there. He's got to be in there.
We're getting a little. He's mad at the world.
Who's next?
A little game of King of the Road today.
Yeah, right.
Literally.
There's the impala.
On my right there's some nice big males.
It's an impala buck. Whole herd of females with one buck. There's the bull, the only bull. There are a couple of other males fighting out across the road, but he chases them off as they come around. That is a baobab tree.
Leopard, huh?
And John is out checking for tracks, and he has just found leopard tracks and also elephant tracks from this morning. I'm told that these trees are really not trees, they're a form of succulent. This is the baobab tree. Not a tree, but a succulent, and one in which they make cream of tartar, I understand. This is the fruit of the baobab. Yeah, you can see how large it is from by seeing the people. Gone for a walk in the woods, and there's an elephant.
The road.
Back to the baobab tree after our exciting experience with the elephant. There's a big termite mound right there. They say this tree is over 1,000, perhaps almost 2,000 years old. We're having our mid-morning stop for drinks. And potato chips and sharing of information. One group saw a herd of impalas running at great speed. Another group saw a herd of giraffes. I'm told there were 24 of them. And our group, of course, saw the elephant, as well as some impala and springbuck that were kind of practicing fighting with their horns. On safari,
I've just spotted an unusual animal.
ha-ha! There's Dick, looking at me with his binoculars. And that's what a safari vehicle looks like. It's a full load of people.
You're not supposed to do that. You all are not supposed to do that yet. Don't let them do that, Jeff.
Singing only on the last day.
Yeah, don't let them do that.
And we're back to the water hole in mid-afternoon. Here are 5 female ostriches.
There are 6, right? Because 2 of them are walking so side by side. There are 6.
You're right.
I hadn't even seen those 2 separate till they did. 6 ostriches. So you say there are no males with them as part of their group?
There's a big giraffe who's come down to the water hole.
There's another one over there. You see the second one? Look over by them. Oh, he's got a little bird on his back.
Yeah. What we call a yellow-bull oxpecker. And there's a duck.
See the little bird on the giraffe?
Yeah, he's having lunch.
There's another giraffe with the 6 ostriches in the distance.
I think I see a second bird. Yeah, there's another bird on it. Yeah.
Yes.
I see.
Now the female is coming out.
Oh, look.
Starting to
Bird.
fight on it.
Something the other. How old would you say she is?
And the elephant has come back to the watering hole.